Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope that everybody is doing well out there. This is a kind of like a weird one for me. I typically don't do speaking videos. I just like to, sit down, grab my bass or the guitar, and just play a little bit and share my musical learning journey. Right? There's so much perfection and people that can rip all over the place and play everything perfect and like these amazing grooves and amazing solos. I'm not that person. I'm the one that is struggling and persevering to kind of like get better and play more and get good at it, just because music is great and I want to be part of it. So I typically just like grab the bass and record the video and the riffs and stuff like that I'm doing. But I figured that it might be good to just start talking a little bit about, the things that I'm finding out, the basses and the instruments, but also other important things like, for example, taking care of your ears. So I wanted to share this today. I just got this kind of like uh, professional, if you like, or at least, not professional, but good quality ear protection for your ears. And the reason is I recently went out with a couple of friends to a jam session. It was good fun and like playing some riffs and some tunes and improvising a little bit and like picking up some chord progressions and jamming along with it. But the drummer is a drummer that comes more from metal and like hardcore music. Um, and I didn't have any in-ear protection at all. And we had two basses, a guitar, and the drummer. And the drummer had these like cheap foam bass um, ear protection plugs. And he put the plugs, and he was hitting those drums so hard for the entire session. And after it, I could feel the ring non-stop for so long. And I was like, man, I'm not young anymore, right? I mean, you should always take care of your ears, no matter how young you are. But definitely made me realize I should have something that I can use to protect my ears when I'm in this kind of environment, when there's like really loud music going all the time. And don't get me wrong, I really like to play light, and nothing better than a drummer that can just like do amazing grooves very quietly. But most often that not, that's not the case. You're in these kind of like boxes. Studios and stuff like that, and there's a lot of stuff. So I got these two. These are, let me check, these are the Loop Experience 2, right? And they're earplugs. And I have had different versions of these in the past, the cheap ones that are foam based, stuff like that. They just dampen everything, but it doesn't really, it's not clear and it's a bit uncomfortable. You have to get them there. I still use them, when I travel or something like that and you cannot sleep and there is some noise and stuff like that. You put some of that, like cheap ones, right? Easy for sleeping, right? When there is some noise. And I have had other ones that are a bit more professional, but I had these ones in the past that you have like need a little tube to put them in, and if they fall, then it's uncomfortable to put them in. So I thought that these ones could be really good. I did a little bit of research. They came up well recommended. So yeah, let's check them out. But I just wanted to showcase this. As you know, I go in this journey of like taking better care of my ears. So nice. Here's the little box. You have a QR code there. Nice stuff. The packaging is pretty cool. Yeah, it is really cool. You have the loops there, and then I guess with different caps, right, depending on your ear size. See this cool, like a little loop there, and then I guess you can put this on your keychain, your keys or whatever, right? Like it's cool. I like that, convenient stuff. You open them up. The case is actually really nice. And let's check it out. Okay, so this is the loop. You have a little bit of a loop, the cap there, which feels easier to put in. Right? Let's try it out. Let's see. Cool. yeah, I can still hear well. Let's see. Okay, yeah, now I guess that obviously I'll need to test this with, in a loud environment and stuff like that. Definitely it feels dampened, but I can still hear my voice. There's clarity. You know, yeah, I can still hear pretty well. Because it's really nice. Yeah, this fits quite right. Different XS, S, L. I guess that M is the one that I'm already holding, as you can see there, right? Yeah, it feels, it's comfortable. As you heard, hopefully M is the right size. Maybe I will try different caps, check it out. Yeah, but I just wanted to share a little bit of a unboxing fun. It's a good brand. It's well packaged. I think it's really cool. I think that this is 12 decibels reduction with some attenuation. I think that they have other models and other things that you can check in different colors, of course. But yeah, just wanted to share with you. Let me know in the comments if you have tried different ones, if you have tried these ones, if they work for you, if they don't. What do you find out that it's really good? Yeah, keen to hear that, and definitely I'll maybe do another update when I can test them in a live concert style or jamming or something like that. Peace. Cheers.